What up, you guys? Anyways, this episode we're gonna be talking about Will Smith smiking the shit out of Chris Rock. Alright, so was it fake? Was it real? I'm gonna be giving you guys my perspective on that. So let's watch the video first, then yeah, my thoughts. Yeah, yo, let's go.
Got the hardest job tonight. Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
My wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
Dang.
So I could, oh, okay. That was a greatest night.
Yo, there you guys have it. Nonetheless, okay, boom. So yeah, so was it fake? Was it real? Before I get into that, I just want to say what Will Smith did was unacceptable. Reason being is it's not just the fact that he smacked the shit out of Chris Rock, but he's also smacking the shit out of black people. I'ma explain. Reason why I say black people, because he's pretty much representing the black people on live TV. So we all know Oscars, they've been the ratings have been down in the last couple years. So obviously this year, I believe they're trying to spice it up a little bit. Like, I'm not trying to blame the Oscars or anything, which I'm gonna get into that into more details. However, Will Smith smiking Chris Rock is pretty much showing like a black on black type of crime. You feel me? So that's people gonna be seeing black people as the violent people, because what he did, he's a mogul. He's an inspiration to many people. Like, he is very loved by many people, and seeing him behaving or acting the way he did, that was some very uncalled for. He could have handled the situation in a better way. So what he did, pretty much not only attacking black people but also attacking comedian. So in a sense where now any little bar where a comedy show is, and if a person doesn't like a joke that's been said by the comedian, instead of resolving that in a civil manner, they're gonna resolve it in a violent manner. Just the fact that they see Will Smith doing a dumb shit like that. So if they don't like it, they'll probably go walk on the stage and smack the shit out of the comedian. And guess what they're gonna say? I didn't like it. We've seen Will Smith did, so we did it. So already there, that is unacceptable. And another thing too is the fact that I understand he's trying to defend his wife, but that wasn't the place or time to defend your wife. You had so many occasions. First of all, your wife, you got cheated on, and your wife, came on live TV, freaking exposing you, and like, your wife is pretty much embarrassing you in front of the entire world. Like, right there, you should get your house in order. Like, I'm a big Will Smith fan. However, what he did there kind of lose like my respect for him. I just want to make that disclaimer. Alright, I'm pretty sure many of you are watching this. I'm probably a big fan of Will Smith, and him doing the dumb shit like that probably gives you like a sour taste in your mouth because of some actions like that. Nonetheless, I understand, like I said, he's trying to defend his wife, but that wasn't the place or how to defend your wife. Because it was a joke. Chris Rock is a comedian. That's all what comedy is about. Comedian will say some nasty shit, but nonetheless, they're not serious about what they're saying. And that joke that he did, it pretty much highlight the entire night, because now not many people were aware of Jada Smith, illness, but now more people are gonna be aware of that. Where personally, I wasn't even aware of that shit until today. And I'm aware of that now. Just because of the fact that that's what shadows the entire night. Like it takes away everything that happened that night and he summons it up in one segment. Tush! That's it. That's it. Even though he won the Oscar, and nobody finna talk about the Oscars, and nobody talking about, oh, that was his first Oscars or whatever. You're talking about the dish. That's pretty much what it is. Now, question is, was it fake? Was it real? There's a couple scenarios that I'm gonna play to y'all. Let's start with the it being real. So I'm pretty sure it's real based on the fact that Chris Rock wasn't expecting that, and if you can see his reaction, like when he made the joke, um, Will Smith was laughing, and he noticed Jada wasn't laughing, and Jada had like a little like type of thing, you know, when a black woman give you that type of thing and that look, you know what it is. He could have, you know, handed that backstage, whatever, but he got the look and he acted upon that look. And I believe like it's all the frustration that's bubbled up in his mind, and he's so twisted by his wife, and he decided to lose his calm and just fucking went on stage and smacked the out of Chris Rock. So that's one. The second one, why I'll say is fake, is because Chris Rock was like leaning towards, like when Will Smith was walking towards him, he was leaning towards Will Smith. So um, some people might analyze it in that way, but I would say him leaning forward was like, hey, everything good about it type of thing. But nonetheless, he was leaning forward. So and it's like he's embracing himself for something, and he happens to be smacked, and maybe it was so hard that it caught him off guard in a sense that, let's say, staged, because so far Chris Rock hasn't pressed any charges, and Will Smith hasn't openly apologized, or he hasn't acknowledged the fact that he just smacked the shit out of Chris Rock. So far this is all brand new, so it's all speculation at the moment. So nobody at the moment has the perfect answer, unless the people within the circle of the entertainers don't have the answers. But at the moment, everyone, having their own reaction or giving their own opinion. This is all based on what we see, not the actual fact what's going behind the scene. All right, let's make that clear. Now, the second part that I would say is it's a little bit conspiracy, but I would say it's probably an initiation to, give Chris Rock, he hasn't really been doing a lot of comedy, I guess. So they probably giving him like, a platform to be, now a lot of people know Chris Rock. Well, he's been popular a long time ago, but, probably now it's like putting light on him by doing what he did. So probably that's why, like, that's another take, but that's a little bit on the conspiracy side. So I don't want to dive too much into the conspiracy side of it, but nonetheless, because now another take, which I'll say is some people might, reflect this to what Kanye did to Taylor Swift back in the Grammys. So Kanye is a rapper; they'll do crazy shit. So that's really expected from him, but from Will Smith, it's not really expected. So there's a little boundary when it comes to that part. They're both entertainers, but Kanye is more of an entertainer in the sense of the art world. So yeah, it's just let me know what you guys think. I know I went a little bit too deep into what really went down, but nonetheless, I don't think his action was called for. He shouldn't have went on stage and smacked the shit out of Chris Rock. Doesn't matter if you're defending your wife. That's not the time. That's not the place. And that didn't needed any defense. It was a joke. Take it as it is. You get paid millions of dollars to act or to do roles that you normally don't like, but you still do it because of the dinero. So take it as it is. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you guys have any other theory, let me know in the comments below. That being said, I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one.